Generic greetings and welcome to the Last Caretaker. Today's beverage is a very standard yet reliable cup of tea, the good old-fashioned cuppa. So welcome to the demo of the Last Caretaker. This is purportedly a thoughtful take on the survival crafting genre. Now what that means is absolutely anybody's guess. It could be a walking simulator where we make more stuff, but we shall see. I don't often do these sort of blind playthroughs, but several people have recently sent this to me and I thought we'd jump on it and see what it is like. There's currently two versions available. We've got the demo, which is what we're on now, and then there's the, I'm going to call it the commercial release because it's in early access because, well, it's a survival game, which means legally it has to come out into early access or an alpha first. I say that half in jest, half with some seriousness. Anyway, like I say, I'm going to jump in and we'll see what it is like. I'm open to continuing on and playing, like say, the proper release version if there's enough will and desire from people. But yeah, let's just go to the new game and we'll see what it has to offer. Like I say, very, very early first impressions from the sort of videos and a couple of shots that I've seen. It looks quite similar to Raft, but like a sci-fi version, which, to be fair, I really like that game. So if it's like that, then I'm all for it. That says the Moses Caretaker unit at the top there, because I think we do play a robot. And, well, we have been positioned in this quite dark room. Lots of red emergency lighting. There is a button, so we will give that a tap. And... well, it goes green, but there's also a red light. It says, caution, electrical panel, do not open. Do we have a torch? Looks like we do on number 6. That's interesting. That's actually quite a rare thing. We can have on the light, and we can also still interact with things, I believe. Let's just loot. Yeah, there we go. So that's new discovery on the right. Plastic scraps. Let's open the inventory. Oh, looks like that's us on the far right. So we definitely are a robot. Either that or we're on some sort of weird diet. We also have a desire to wear a scarf, even though we probably don't feel cold, and we're always looking up. We have 1.6 kilos of scrap. That's in our inventory. I'm guessing there is going to be a maximum hold amount. Yes, 100 kilos here. I think it does really like lean into, like say, that crafting thing. There's finite resources. Obviously, this is the demo, so it's even more cut down from the early access version. But let's just see. We've also got skills. So when it says skills, not available in demo. So lots of stuff to unlock by the look of it. Barrels, extended barrels, electric rifles, mind surge. Is that a grenade of some kind? Designed to enhance cognitive function, longevity, and overall vitality. Wish I had some of that. Enhancers. You've got lots of things to pick up. Building. Yeah, all the sort of standard stuff here. And then there's vault as well, which is like probably the achievements. Anyway, I'm noticing on the right hand side it says level 1. So there's XP, there is a vitality, and there's a battery meter, which is slowly going down. So I wonder if we can just run out of charge and we just basically go to a failure state. I'm guessing so. 1.3 kilowatts is what we're currently drawing. And yeah, anyway, what else can we do? Let me just close that down. And I'm going to pick up some more of these scraps. And can we open this? I cannot. This is a computer. It is the... hang on. The Data Core Pet-2001. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else really in here. Can we open the door? I cannot open the door, but it does say grab, so can we just literally grab and... yes, okay, we do have telekinesis.
It's dark and quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
Okay, I'm not too sure if that's our voice, our programming, or whether we have a handler of some kind. I'm noticing some boxes here, so when in doubt, just grab stuff. And I've got copper and glass and rubber, as shown on the right. Metal junk. I can grab it and move things around. Can one throw it? Well, I did there by accident. Oh yeah, you can throw that. But I did notice there's these things here. It says Broken Sweetheart. They're like a weird sort of eye bug robot thing. I wonder if they're related to our manufacture. Okay. So, power's off there. There's another bug over there. What's that? Broken mosquito. Yeah. Fine. Up here then, I'm seeing some glow stick. Again, we can pick that up. There we go. And we've also got something over here. What's this? Oh, it's a medium battery. It says 5.1 kilowatt hours out of 6,000. I wish. Excuse me. 5.1 kilowatt hours, maximum is 6 kilowatt hours. Electricity, it says equalize, so I'm guessing it has to ramp up and ramp down. Connect the electrical cable. It says it's got no input. Flicking the switch doesn't do anything. I'm guessing I'm obviously going to have to find a cable. To preserve what remains, there is us by the look of it. How can we look evil with the light off? It's because it's all a red light. Okay, well, there's nothing much I can really do around here. There is another computer. I'm noticing that the tech of the computers is like sort of 80s, 90s, but yet we're a highly detailed sci-fi robot. Interesting. If it's got a handle, we might be able to, yeah, we can move it, so in here. And, oh, okay. That is a... Is that a person? They've got a backpack on, like life support. No, definitely a robot. A, because it looks like a robot, and B, it says at the bottom, broken robot. Oh, I can grab them. Oh, yeah, and can... Oh, sorry. Sorry, mate. What's this? Consumable batteries. Okay, there's some batteries. And, those look like power cables to me. Okay. It says use action bar. Press 6 to toggle the headlight. So, yes, it is a head torch. Can we... What's 5 as well? Is that like a wrench? It is indeed. Another computer that's not on. Got a duffel bag. Yeah, there's... Oh, I like the physics on that. Nice. Let's just go ahead and connect this up. So, we go here, and looks like we get the power cable. We don't have to select the power cable from the inventory, which is good. Connect to self. Can I connect to self? Yes, I can. I mean, it doesn't do anything, but I can. Grab cable. I'm guessing if we do it the other way around, that would bring energy into us. I'm not going to do that just yet, though. I'm going to stick with the tutorial. So, it shows the battery indicator charge up here with all of these LEDs. I've also got some LEDs here that seem to be flowing from the battery and shows the direction of the energy transfer. Ironically, that'll use energy, but yeah, whatever. And power up.
Good work, Caretaker. Every restored connection brings us closer to reclaiming our home.
Okay.
We've lingered here long enough, Caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
Okay, so we're going to have a look at that. Let me just have a quick check in here for resources, and... That's Tommy. Projector rail. Ecto tape ET-home. Another broken robot. I'm noticing the cycles on the bed are all like maxed out on 999. Okay, don't think there's much in here. Let's go. Well, we came out of there. Oh, can I turn the lights on in here? Yeah, let's use even more power. No, actually, let's turn that off, because I'm guessing that's all simulated. I wonder if it is. Let me have a quick look. I wonder if it tells me the power draw. Current output is 213 watts. If I turn the power on, I mean, this will be really good if it does ramp up. 213. It does! 225. So just putting the lights on is actually drawing power. So if I knock all these off... Close that door. So we were on, what, 213 before? Yeah, it's ramping down. That's a really good detail. Okay, we have another corridor with a pretty creepy robot at the end. I do appreciate a good atmosphere, but sometimes, yeah, a bit too far not for me. But okay, we're all right at the moment, we'll be fine. There's another battery. We've got another teddy here. Loot. New discovery teddy bear. Why would I carry that around? Actions. You can only drop it. Former protector, now a quiet traveller of ocean landscapes carrying memories. It says empathy 3. So I wonder if I can give it to people. Anyway, 6.1 out of 100 kilos, so I'm not worried about anything there. I am noticing holster, which is sort of a main rifle, a sidearm of some kind, a grenade, and whatever that is. Okay. Well, we'll see how we get on. There is more to pick up here, which we've done. Slide that open there. I don't know if I can get through here. There is something in there. I'm going to have to probably move all of these crates and stuff, but I'll sort that out later on. It says use heal station. The objectives are on the top left. Make your way to the docking hangar. Use the heal station, restore your health optional. Use a save station and save your progress. So connect self. And there we go. So we're healing up at the bottom, which is good. And that's now done. And this is the backup station. So we'll back up. And that's your save slot. Okay. Make your way to the docking hangar. So I'm guessing through here. Yep. I mean, the place is already ruined anyway, so I don't think flinging the metal around is going to be too much of a problem. That's heavy. And this appears to be the hangar. Lighting's nice, isn't it? We're on. Is the computer on? Well, if it was, it's broken now. Let's have another look around. Like I say, there's a big focus on, as far as I can tell, crafting and gathering of resources. That seems to be signposting to go up there. Press the button, bring it down. So I guess we could take the ladder. So we can go down, or we can go up. Well, we can't go down. When in doubt, press all the buttons. Something will happen eventually. And was that resources? I don't think so. Oh, there's some there though. Oh, hang on. That's probably not a good idea because I've sent that going up, and it goes to there. I'll loot that there. Then we'll head up and get to about here. That's fine. Continue up, and like I say, we're going. Go on the manual override way on this one. And we are obviously draining energy doing this, so yeah, and oh. Yep, things have got creepy. Don't like it. So, it appears that we have one of them. Yep. Now, played enough games to probably note that that thing explodes. Oh. Right. So those things are... Can I swing? I can. Okay. And we'll break it. Right. So I don't know if these... I don't know if those robots are always like that. Or not. But that does, what? Did they just keep... Did it just keep exploding? I thought taking out the actual... Ah, yeah. Looks like you can take them out eventually. Right. But how much damage did I take? Took a fair bit. And... I think that's the hangar. I can see the reflections of water there. I'm going to have a quick look around here first. I don't think there's anything. That looks like a... No, it's not a blast door. Looks like that's the way I had to go. Okay. At least I'm not crawling around an event. So every cloud and all that. The fact that there's so many dead or destroyed robots is interesting.
Your vessel. More than just metal and circuits. It's your freedom.
All right.
This boat is how you'll reclaim the seas. And perhaps even your identity.
You've reached level 2.
Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
Like the way home, restore power to the upper deck and resume operations, which is up there. So I'm going to have to navigate around here, which is going to be probably a bit of a nightmare when it's like this dark. What's that there? Battery small. I can loot that. Loot all of this. Skills and enhancers. You have unlocked your first skill and enhancer points. Use your points to learn new skills and improve character. Skills. So I'm level 2. So there's the first 3 levels available in the demo. I've got Lumilite, which is a solar panel. a fuel cable extender, fuel cable, electric cable, dismantle tool, and basic electric engine cylinder. Enhancers, vitality, haul mastery, improve hydraulics. They're all just slight percentage increases. Okay. I'll keep those. Oh, I might as well pick one up for now. See what it. I don't know what I expected. How many points do I have? I've got 5 more points remaining. Probably then. Build time reduced by 0.5% and consumption by 5%. 0.5 should I say. I'll keep the rest just in case. Yeah, I don't know what cables and stuff I want or would need, so I'm gonna, like I say, keep hold of that. Let me just pick up any scrap. I might as well put on the torch, or the head torch there, and we'll have a look around. So there's the vessel. Looks to be hopefully seaworthy. It ain't underwater, so you know we've got that going for us, which is nice. There's lots of lights on it. I'm seeing blue, which is it power? There's one yellow over there. That might be the save slot or something else. Or actually, it's probably going to be fuel, isn't it? But let's just not assume for now. Bits of metal to pick up. Glow sticks. Can I loot any of these boxes? Can't. It's giving us lots of cables. And plastic. What's happened there? Oh, right. Have we got a bit of parkour to go here? Yeah, we have. Okay. I didn't pick up that glow stick. I'll go back. Because why not? Although, at least if I kept them there, that would have signposted me back to where I needed to go if need be. I can jump onto the deck, but I don't think I want to do that at this stage. I think I want to have a little bit of a look around. There we go. Wire scraps. I need to be up there, don't I? Can't really shimmy up there. It's probably going to be through here, but just for the sake of completeness, I'm going to go up here. Authorized personnel only hangar door. Yeah, well, that didn't do anything because there's no power. Alright, looks like I'm following what the tutorial says again, and obviously there's the glow sticks to signpost as to where we need to go. Lots of bits of wire. Some of you can pick up, some of you can't. So these doors, slide them open. I'm just a bit concerned about, yeah, those things we've seen previously. You can hit, oh, and you've got a crowbar. Yeah, definitely no power. So we can hit with just our, well, built-in crowbar. What am I doing when it comes to weight? We're just over halfway, literally just over halfway. That's fine for weight. And well, I guess I can't beat the door down. Can I break the glass? No. But that looks breakable, and it's green. Green means go. And in we get. So we'll pick these things up. I am, however, running out of power, I've just realised. So I'm wondering if I can use... Is there like a consume? Use. Okay. That didn't really do much, truth be told. But okay. So this is the power. It looks a bit on fire. It does say repair the outlet using the repair tool. This? Yes. Electricity output is 25 watts. It's an outlet. 0.5... well, no, I think it's 5 seconds to repair. Durability is 0, and it costs some amount of iron. So, I've put the fire out. It's now factory fresh. Activate the power, but it won't do anything, will it? No, it won't. We already guesstimated that. Right. Pick up some of this stuff. We've got lots of cable. And... oh, so that battery's almost gone. Well, I'll connect it to that one. Let's see, pick up some of this stuff here. What's this? ID Sanctuary Dock 37. This is a Pico terminal, and it needs data. Where's that cable go for a start? Goes up here, snaking around. That's a long cable. Okay. Can I can connect to self. I can reel. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. That's not good. So I'm reeling in up the stairs. Yeah, there we go. Collected the cable. Right. Get all these bits. What's in here? Oh, it's the outside. And another teddy bear. Right. It's dark. It's very dark. I was going to say I'll put the head torch on, but that's just not going to help anyone. Right, okay. And I'm also very much running out of power. So I'm going to go and get myself some power before basically this ends. Can I grab that? Connect self. Yes, there we go. So, charging up, which is good. That one there is almost out of power, so I'm just going to use this. But we're charged up. This looks to be some sort of... Hang on a sec. Hang on a second. What have I done here? Oh my... Oh, God. Right, drop that. Get rid of that. Right. You go in there. That'll do. Right. This is like some sort of extender, which I didn't pick up. There we go. So, in we go. Power. We have power.
Forward reconnects us to a brighter future. Caretaker, you were never meant to remain bound. These waters were once pathways, carrying life, purpose, and discovery. Something awaits you out there, ready to be reclaimed.
Okay. So we're going to have to explore. Oh, well, we've just got a whole host of objectives. So this is repair. We've seen that before. There we go. So we're now fully healed. This one is save. Back up. There we go. So, there are 2 quests currently listed as shown on the top left. Use the recycler to extract minerals from trash/items, iron, plastic, and rubber. Then there's the Vessel of Tomorrow. I hope that's not the Vessel of Tomorrow, because it looks like a trawler from the 1980s. Okay. Power up the boat, optional. Refuel the boat with diesel, optional. So it might have more than one power source. Repair the boat's diesel engine, optional. Reconnect the engine cylinder to the diesel engine, optional. What's the one actually just mandatory do? It's open the dock and sail out. Okay. Fine. I'll connect self. Reel that in. Okay. And now we should be able to go, yes. I mean, I probably should keep all the lights off just for sake of power. But hopefully we're alright. Oh. Ah. Right, well this looks fabrication-y, doesn't it? Oh, there's definitely an achievement for picking up all the teddy bears, isn't there? Maybe not in this. No power. Connect electricity and turn on. Electricity. So what have we got? There's power. And then we'll turn it on in a second. We've got H2O, water. We've got O2. So, oxygen. That's flammables. That maybe... That's... No, sorry. Hang on, go from... Right, methane. I was wondering what the cow symbol was. Methane, oxygen, fresh water, obviously power, petrol, and diesel. And we're back on. Recycler then. Is this the recycler? It might be. Ah, do you know what might be good? Right, hang on then. Let's go with electric cable extender. And then it should, if I'm guesstimating, yes, we now have the option for adding it. Oh, can we just place it on the floor? Fabricate. Oh, so we sort of pick it up from our... Right, so we have to be near the fabricator, but we sort of build it from ourself? Is that right? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to take that out. It's going to go in there. And I want to get that one to go in there. And I want another one to go in there to open that up. Because that's probably going to be... Oh, yeah, that's a bit mincy. And, yep, you can just pick stuff up and feed it into the industrial shredder. Okay. And then it comes down from there. Alright, well, we might as well do the optional, right? It seems like a solid thing to do. Can we put a whole box in? I don't think we can pick... No, we can't really pick up the box. Right, more tyre shredding, I think. All that goes in. And we've extracted the rubber. And we've extracted the plastic. I wonder what this is made out of. Plastic, maybe? Fabric. I mean, it makes sense. I just didn't know what I was going to do, like a cheap one, but yeah. Right, looks like some... Well, that's glass. No, it's actually plastic. Okay. Well, we do need plastic as part of our gathering. I mean, even if the printer was working, I'd still shred it. Because it won't work eventually. All printers, what they do is sit there, happy. They'll probably work if you just wanted to print out a picture of a cat or something nonsensical. But as soon as you want to do anything, you know, that's important, like a bit of work, they stop working. Printers never work when you want them to work. This is a universal truth. One more plastic available, or required for the optional. And there we go. Okay. So we'll let that go through. What am I currently on? Ooh, 87. Right, in that case then. There we go. Increase my carry weight. And now what I'm going to do is turn that off, and turn the power off, because I don't want to be burning through power if I don't have to. Right, let's have a look at the boat, shall we? Try it out first. Right, boat. So there's still a lot of scrap that we can pick up here. I'm just a bit concerned that I'm... Yeah, there you go. I'm approaching maximum carry weight. I've reached level 3. In that case, I will spend some points on getting my hull mastery up. It says, repair the diesel engine. Oh! There appears to be a bouncy slime thing. Is that the gel from Portal 2? Well, I'm going to guesstimate, unless otherwise told, everything is hostile in the game. Well, it did seem to be coming towards me, and I don't think it wants to give me a Christmas card. But the holidays are available. Repair diesel engine. So, I need plastic and iron. I have got both of those things. So it's going to take 10 seconds to repair. We'll do all the optionals, because why not? It's fun. That is now repaired. Is this just another way to get to the cabin? Yes. Ah! Excuse me, it looks like we've got a fabricator on board. And... Oh, diesel engine cylinder. Right, okay. But I'm at capacity when it comes to weight. And there's a diesel engine cylinder there. Right. Sorry, all these guys. Looks like all of the teddy bears and trees and other things are going to go in the corner. Bioorganic diesel engine cylinder. Small tree. Tech scraps. Right. I'll pick up that. Oh, I'm at capacity. Hang on, I might be able to get one more. There we go. No. So, I'm guessing then... Well, there's power. Comes from here to... Well, what's that? Water pump. Don't think we need to pump any water. This is... I have no idea what that is. I mean, it seems to work. Oh, net dropped. So maybe you can troll for resources. Right. We need to get diesel from... I think there was a tank over there, wasn't there? Yeah, there's a tank over there. Ah, there's also an input there, I think. Sure, it'll reach over that. The problem is, I'm a bit concerned about falling in the water at this stage. What can I drop that I don't think I'll really need at this stage? Small battery. Can I not just use it? No. I'm just going to drop it for now. Still maxed out, but whatever. Grab the fuel cable. And... there you go. Diesel tank. Filling up. Currently 100 litres. Maximum is 2,000 litres. Bridge is up there. We should probably have a look. Let me try and get rid of something first, though, because I'm carrying so much stuff. Can we sort by weight? We can. It's the diesel tanks. What I can do is fill that up. I'm guessing there's an input and an output. I think that'll be the input. Looks like we'll max out on that one, so that's fine. There's another one of them bouncy things. I don't know what that's all about. Got some more care packages, more stuff here. More cables, more better. There's some batteries as well. Just going to drop that for now. Reel that in. Yeah, we're very close to maxed out again. Get another enhancer. There we are. Not going to pick anything else up. So it does say repair the boat's diesel engine, which we have now done. Refuel the boat with diesel, which we've also done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to... This is probably the way you're supposed to do it. Drop these. Can I not just... Can I not grab them? Can I do that? Can I, like, connect it to that? Maybe not. Maybe if I was to, let me guess, reel it in. We'll loot that. Then we'll go here. Nope. Not sure. I would have thought there'd been some way of filling that up. Module. Diesel engine cylinder. Oh, cylinder, not fuel tank. That was one of the optionals, wasn't it? There's more power in here. So we'll connect that to self. But of course there's no power. Let's get power to this boat then. I reckon you could probably do a connection. Connect. Yes. I bet this doesn't go very far. That's diesel. Fuel. Sorry. Batteries up to... Right, is that it? And the pop's top off. Yeah. So, those batteries are not for fueling up a vessel, are they? And I'm like I say, I'm sure there's a way to, or it feels like there's a way to fuel up the tanks, if there is any. Like the batteries. Oh no, because the tops pop off, so I don't know. Maybe they are just a one-use thing. Anyway, we know that there's some power over there, so I can bring all that down and I can build things where necessary. Just going to check the bridge. Data cable not found. There's all navigation here. That's our mini-map. Got time of day, day-night cycle. Power. Oh, that's maxed out on our fuel. So hang on, what? That shows fuel of 1,199 litres of 2,000. I'm guessing that's hull integrity. Heading course, speed, wind direction. Pretty good that all that's simulated. That's main power, which is on. Yes, I don't know why the fuel stopped. That's going the other way, isn't it? Hang on then. Can one reverse the flow? Switch fuel mode. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some power. I can hear something. Oh, hello. You okay? Our friendly neighbourhood squelchy thing at the top there. Oh, nearly went in the water. And there we go. Reel that in. Grab small battery. Get it on board. I'm sure flinging it around like that's perfectly fine. You know what? It really does look. It really does look like that goes in there. But no, apparently not. Yeah, let's just store that there, because of course. Right. It said cylinders, didn't it? Basic electric engine. Just looted that. Probably didn't want to do that, actually. Can we put it back? Not sure. Reconnect the engine cylinder to the diesel engine. Basic electric engine cylinder. Let's want me to put it back. There we go. So there's now that one. Okay. So it looks like you can get more. So maybe it'll function on one, but then you can get more and make it faster. Well, we do have another one, don't we? It's over here when I thought it was a battery. So we'll just drag that down. There we go. And there's green at the top. It does say that we are fully fueled. It also says power is okay as well. So I reckon then we could probably set sail. Is there anything else that we should get while we're here? Let's pick up the scrap. And that should all be in. I will make a note of powering up our character. Just have a look in here, nothing there. So I'll probably need another engine cylinder. Can I make an engine cylinder? Just out of interest. Skills. I can not. There's also there it is there. There you go. So I can turn it on. I'm also interested in going upstairs because there was build. Need battery cells and alloy frames. Add. So the intermediary product. Yep. And then it's making the cylinder. Okay. Oh, look at that. Some sort of additive process. And obviously we've got so much scrap outside we can use it on that. but one engine cylinder, which is actually a lot bigger when it comes out than when it was built. There we go. Right, so this might be a bit of a detour, but I make no apologies for it because, well, I just want to have a quick check. So I didn't go outside to the top, did I? So we'll jump that. So I'm going to have a look around, because there might be some more resources, and it's only going to take a couple of minutes. I say, probably going to take ages. It was... Where was it? Where was it again? It was up there, wasn't it? Yeah, my mistake. I will get back. But at least we've managed to return power to the vessel. Woo! Almost forgot that was there. There's more room here. What's in here? Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Loads more stuff to pick up, including some power. Can I get this on the ship? Oh, perfect. Like I say, this is probably not required, considering this is the demo. But just for the sake of completeness. Oh, that's going to go in the water. Ooh! That was a plumber's estimate. That was a teeth dryer. Where's all this go? Oh, nice. It's now daytime, so I can actually see stuff. And this is where someone's been sheltering by the look of it. Well, it did obviously say that it's an exploration and crafting game, and we've certainly done the crafting part of it. And we're exploring as well. So let's have a look outside. It's now light at least. Let's just save that up, shall we? Back up. And is that not working? Connect self. Oh, it's data cable. Oh, hang on, wait. If I do that, it's gonna. Yes, it's gonna do exactly what you expect. If you pull the plug, it turns the entire facility off. But it's good to know. Oh, hang on. I am a bit struggling with the controls here. There we go, we're back on. Right. Let's have a look outside. At least it's light this time. So we got an expansive ocean on what appears to be an abandoned rig of some kind. Oh, look at that. So we've got... Oh, well, for a start, we've got those things. We've also got a couple of doors. A flag, which I don't know what it represents. And we've got some green energy of some kind. We've got solar panels. And we've got some wind turbines. And we've got some CCTV. So up here, bit of loot. Have to be careful with how much I carry, obviously. Lots of things around here. Glass, etc. I mean, it's an expansive area. There's almost nothing around. Well, there is. There's a lot of water. But not much else. In here, not really too sure what's in there, but I know I'm going to have to be dealing with that. Alright. When in doubt, just get close and spam. Which worked. What have we got? A fabricator. Another crusher. Recycler, whatever you want to call it. And creepy tunnels. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that probably goes really, really far, doesn't it? Well, as much as I would like to explore the creepy tunnels, our objective is to sail out. And if, like I said, this is the demo, I don't feel like it will probably be worth spending a huge amount of time building everything up for the demo to probably end shortly. So destroy that first. Then you destroy these little things. Yeah, I'm not jumping down the creepy hatch. That ain't happening. There's loads of these things, though. I'm guessing, and this is only a wild guess, that all of these are like this to make sure that if you do stay here, you can power... Switch mode. That you can power this thing with just green energy. Like, you could repair this and stay as long as you want on here. Whereas if you're just using the battery cells, then you are going to run out. Okay. That is just a bit of a guess, though. There is something here. Oh, right. Some sort of gantry. Now, we could spend probably an hour up here, if not longer. So, let's just follow the tutorial. I can say I don't know if fall damage is a thing, but we'll find out soon enough. Around here. Probably don't need the head torch on, and that will use power, I'm guessing. Yeah, it actually uses a lot of power, considering we're entirely powered by 3.6 kilowatts. You put the torch on, it goes to 4.8. Actually, I don't need to be here. I need to be up here. When ready, open the dock doors and sail out. No bother. I mean, they're fairly secure. That wouldn't belong outside of any sort of 40k grim dark setting, that door. Or Titanic. Right, let's go down. Reconnect the engine cylinder to the diesel engine. 2 of 1, yes! We beat the game. Let's pick up... Not that one. I am fighting with the controls just a little bit. I don't think that's necessarily the game's fault. Almost certainly it isn't. Let's... that'll be fine. Fuel leaking into the sea. It's all fine, I'm sure. But I am taking the cables with me. Like this. And I'll still keep them connected, because then I can... You know... Q. I have to have a reel. Right. So, we have the... Can I hit them from under here? I cannot. So is it just... We're anchored. Ah, we can see the anchors at the front. And the back retracting. Sadly, I don't think you're going to see much because it's... What time is it? It is... 1:45 in the morning. Wow. But we've left quite an ominous building.
This vessel is more than just machinery. It's your refuge.
Okay.
Your home now. Sail forth, caretaker. Reclaim the waters humanity once commanded.
So obviously we have a day-night cycle. We have also weather systems because, I mean, it is thundering and lightning. There's lots of rain and fog. I can hardly see anything. In fact, the only... Leaving playable area. You are leaving the playable area. Sailing further will end the game. That's fine. It is the demo. I'm noticing when there's a lightning strike on the left here to our port, there is a building or some sort of craft structure, whatever. Okay. Well, as I said, this was more of a blind playthrough than I normally do, but apart from maybe fighting with the cables now and again, quite intuitive. I do like the focus on exploration and indeed the whole power and fuel management stuff. That's really good. I can see it going south very, very quickly though if you don't keep an eye on it, like running out of fuel and having to... Well, I assume you can craft fuel eventually. Or, well, actually we have got diesel and electric on this one, so we could probably put green energy into solar and just nurse it to wherever we need to go. The Last Caretaker, thanks for playing the demo. We hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to add The Last Caretaker to your wish list and follow us for updates. Okay, yeah. Not a huge fan of the enemy bits on it, but that's personal preference. I don't mind just exploring and finding stuff rather than having to deal with dealing with mines. Don't want to be dealing with those. There's a rocket. This is obviously all showing us what's either in the current release of the game or going to be in the future. So it's it'll be interesting to see what the story holds. I'm guessing the story, if nothing else, isn't finished. Yeah, obviously there's lots of other things to craft and to upgrade and experiment with. There's data stuff that we didn't bother with. So yeah, that's been a bit of The Last Caretaker. Let me know what you think, not just about the game, but also for maybe continuing on and seeing what the full version has to offer. Looks to be a lot of stuff in the background there. But yeah, it looks like you're going to spend a lot of time, I say, exploring, upgrading, crafting, and well, obviously going from your boat to somewhere and then back off it. Either way, the video's long enough. Hope you have enjoyed it. Comments in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. And generic parting.